Lagos would be better than London, New York if Nigeria kept oil proceeds, Akon. Senegalese-American singer Akon has shared a vision of how Nigeria could have transformed the global economic landscape if it had retained full control of its oil wealth. In an AI-created video posted on Instagram, the Grammy-nominated artist posted a compelling what-if scenario suggesting what Nigeria might look like today if it had kept 100% of its oil revenues since gaining independence in 1960, rather than sharing profits with foreign oil companies. See, even the one that they share, what have they done with it? Talk more of them having the entire 100%. If they had the entire 100%, it will still be the same story. This thing is leadership problem. Our leaders are greedy. They are greedy. That's the problem. That's the first problem we need to take out of the way. If you can take that out of the way, if you can have good leaders, even with the fact that they are sharing the oil revenue with the foreign people, it will still have been made to good use. But our leaders here in this country, they are greedy. They are very greedy. In this alternate scenario, Akon claims that Lagos would have become the world's financial center, surpassing major cities like London and New York. Akon's vision goes beyond just a single city skyline. He envisions an Africa-led renaissance, where Nigerian universities will serve as epicenters of global innovation, producing the next generation of tech giants. In this reality, Nollywood would not simply compete with Hollywood, but would completely dominate the global entertainment industry. What if Nigeria had kept 100% of its oil money since 1960, instead of letting Shell and Exxon take it? We are talking about $2 trillion that could have stayed in Africans' hands, in the hands of the politician. Lagos will be the world's financial capital today, not London or New York, said the video post. Nigerian universities will lead global innovation, producing the next generation of tech giants. Nollywood wouldn't just compete with Hollywood. It would completely dominate global entertainment. The singer detailed a dramatic reversal of global power dynamics. He suggested that London's banking district would be deserted as financial firms relocated to Abuja, and that the Nigerian passport would be more coveted than an American one. Yes. This would have actually been possible if only we had good leaders. The flow of migration would invite, with Europeans seeking work opportunities in a thriving Africa. The ripple effect would be even more dramatic. London's banking district would be empty as major firms relocate to Abuja. Nigerian passports would be more valuable than American ones. Europeans would be crossing the Mediterranean in search of work opportunities in Africa. It continued. The global power structure would flip entirely. Instead of brain drain, Nigerians will attract the world's brightest mind. One decision in 1960 could have changed everything. Africa controlling its own resources could have reshaped the entire world order. This is Tajibo says, thank you, true talk. Ajekole Desa said, Mr. Akon, our government only care for their pockets and family pockets. Exactly, that's the problem. So even if we had the 100% to ourselves, it would still have been the same story. Nothing would have been developed because our leaders are greedy. Ajekole Adeoye says, Adeyemi says, I love that, brotherly. Odada says, Akon, who asked you to put smart in Nigeria issue? Should be people read now that it is an AI generated video. And that means it was not AI. It was not Akon that was talking. It was AI that was actually prompted to look like Akon and to say those things that he said. Yetibo. CX says, now America wants that control with the genocide cover. Let them control it now. You people that are the ones that you are controlling, are you controlling it well? Are you benefiting from it? Do you look like you have oil well in your country? Did you eat 3 square meals yesterday? Are you okay? Are you happy? How much is your salary? Let them come and control it. Williams Adeyemi says, one of the unfortunate after effects of very poor political leadership at the federal level, playing tribal and religious politics to put square pegs in a round hole, or sacrificing meritocracy in place of mediocrity. Victor Efe says, Mr. Akon, no be Lagos get the crude oil. It belongs to the Niger Delta State, And if not for useless Nigeria government and their stupid and corrupt policies, the Niger Delta region should be far more developed. This same Lagos state is the very root of Nigeria's problem. How is Lagos the root of your problem? Lagos is not the root of your problem, it is your leaders and the insecurity that is going on. Ogunmoko says, just even say the very day Nigeria stopped using naira to purchase dollar or euros to be laundered to USA, UK banks, that moment the dollar will lose its value. $1 will be equivalent to 10 naira, abi 1 naira self. At Ishak says, not for Fulani or Yoruba rules. Macklin says, thank God that it's a foreigner that is saying this one now. If it was His Excellency Peter Obi that said it, they would have started calling him all type of names. Marcel Eten says, brother, our useless government are all thieves, from president down to the least. Exactly. Those are our problems. If we can solve the problem of bad leadership, we've solved let's say 50% of the problems that we have in this country. So 50% will be looking for the remaining problems and solving it. Michael Chike says, Nigeria will be better. That is future impossible tense. Nigeria would have been better. That is a past regrettable tense. Dr. Zikri says, what a prophetic analysis. Akon is speaking in parables. The oil, dollar, and rare earth material are the reasons why Trump is coming to save Christians in Nigeria. Who caused America with Trump? Let him come and take the rare earth mineral, I beg. Marcel says, but your criminal government are cursed with thieves for stealing public funds and misusing it. Have you seen the mineral with your eyes? Have you benefited from it? Leave that thing. They want to come and take our mineral. Let them come and take it. CZG says, thieves are in charge of our commonwealth to the detriment of we the people. Until we take our destinies into our hands and do the needful, there shall be no end to this everyday struggle. I'm telling you, which I said facts, things they come for this eye-opener. If only Nigerian leaders would wake up and live up to their expectations rather than looting, sharing the country's resources and borrowing from foreigners, the country would be great again. As Freeman says, if wishes were horses, dear Akon, if wishes were really horses. Israel says, black people that just don't have such talents today. Of course, we have lots of talent. See how many of our talented people are abroad that are doing way better. All of those things that are supposed to be benefiting our countries, they've taken those expertise to the UK, to the US. They're telling us if we have such talents. We have more talent than them. Safe. What are you saying? Michael says, instead, one set of bastards keep diverting public funds. Wealth is not circulated. Exactly. Money is not going around. So what's the point? Let Trump come and take it. And listen, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.